Hey, wait a second. This sounds off limits to anyone but employees.
Huh? What department are you in?
What?
I'm Keiichi Sato. That day, I was in the company cafeteria of Tokimeki Electric, scarfing down a pork cutlet bowl while checking something on my tablet. That planning meeting from last week. Every single proposal felt like we'd heard it before. No wonder the team's burned out. We definitely need a fresh take on how we're approaching things.
Wait, you're Keiichi, right? This sounds off limits to anyone but employees. This is our company's cafeteria. What are you doing here?
I'm literally here for work?
Hey, stop! Kana, cut it out.
Oh, Noah.
You're being rude. You can't talk to our visitor like that. You need to show some respect. He came all the way here.
A visitor? Seriously? You're just too lenient, Noah. He's got no jacket on. That's kind of suspicious, right? Identifying suspicious individuals and kicking them out from our office is just basic risk control.
Man, you really haven't changed, Kana.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
So, what department are you in?
Huh? Why are you asking me that?
I'll just ask someone else then. Does anyone have any idea which department she belongs to?
Huh? She's in the planning department, section 2.
Alright, thanks.
Hey, who are you even calling right now?
I'm reaching out to Shinsuke Noda, the head of the planning department.
Quit joking around. How in the world do you have his phone number?
Yeah, this is Keiichi. I'm over in Building A's cafeteria. I gotta speak with Shinsuke. Yeah, he needs to get over here fast.
Oh wait, did you just say this is Keiichi? Why are you talking with such a big attitude?
What's up with your ex?
Who knows? He always talked a big game about starting a company, though he's probably just practicing his fantasy life, I guess. I mean, no way Shinsuke actually shows up, right? Huh? Wait, what's that noise?
Hold up, someone's running this way.
Keiichi.
Shinsuke? Why are you in such a hurry? I thought you were in a meeting.
Please forgive me for not saying hello straight away. I just never thought you'd be here in the common cafeteria. You should have been escorted to the executive lounge. My apologies. No, it's fine. I just wanted to get a sense of what it's like here firsthand. Shinsuke, hold on a minute. You just bolted out of the meeting and... Keiichi? What an honor. I couldn't ask for a better day to meet you here.
Yuji and Shinsuke? Seriously, why are you both bowing to him so much?
Alright, that's enough.
Whoa!
This gentleman here, starting today, he's our new outside board director. He's Keiichi Sato, the CEO of Doki Doki Systems.
Excuse me, what? An outside director? Doki Doki Systems? You mean the trendy IT startup that's all over the news?
You really shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Didn't that come up in the new employee orientation, Kana? I just took off my jacket so it wouldn't get dirty while I ate my meal.
But you were jobless at one point.
I was preparing to launch my company back then, but you decided I had no future. Clearly, your judgment hasn't gotten any better over the past 5 years. My deepest apologies, Keiichi. Her behavior is entirely my responsibility. Kana, apologize to him immediately.
I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean...
You don't have to apologize anymore. Anyway, Yuji, I took a look at the recording of your last planning meeting while I was eating. Mind telling me what I saw? What? Whoa, wait, he found out what went down at that meeting? Let's move this over to the conference room. Noah, you're joining us too.
Got it.
And so, a heavy silence filled the conference room. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Noah's proposal involved AI-powered smart appliances. Why was that idea turned down by you? I just think it's way too early. AI tech is still in its early stages, and the expenses for developing it would be enormous. Not to mention, there are definitely some big risks with things like glitches and keeping our data safe. For an older company like ours, diving into something so unproven feels pretty risky. Feels pretty risky, huh? Instead, Kana's proposal was approved, am I right?
Yes, I brought up the idea of a pastel edition for our hottest model. It keeps all the original features, but adds stylish muted shades that'll really attract female customers. Plus, there are no development costs, and the last one flew off the shelves, so we're basically set for profits. Sticking with a classic can sometimes be the smartest move. Don't you agree?
I see. So what you're really saying is doing nothing is the safest option.
What?
Your idea of safe is just riding off past success. The market's always evolving, and customers want fresh experiences. Not changing is where the real risk for the company lies. Don't you agree? But our sales team has to meet monthly goals. You executives up there might not understand since you're not in the trenches, but we absolutely cannot fail. We can't just risk it with unknowns and then wind up neck deep in inventory we can't move.
Exactly. Don't hit us with all that high-minded theory that just mess up how we actually do things. And we're sticking with stability to keep the company safe.
But what if AI could actually make your jobs easier? What? We're not going to be fully reliant on AI. We're just using it where it makes sense. But AI isn't even mainstream yet. There's no way that would sell. All right then, if you're that confident, let's prove who's right. What? Noah?
Yes?
From tomorrow, I'd want you to spend a month helping out at my company, Doki Doki Systems.
Wait, me?
Wait, what? Why her?
Your proposal has passion, but what it lacks is persuasive logic. Work with me, and I'll show you how to craft arguments that consistently win. If this company is going to change for the better, I definitely need your help. What do you say?
Yes, I'll do it. I want to prove my proposal was right.
Yeah, seeing how things work at a different company could be educational. Relax, we'll be fine. There's no way we'll lose. Then it's settled. In 1 month, we'll let the market decide. Let's all look forward to the results. The next day, Noah and I were standing on the development floor at Doki Doki Systems.
This is going nowhere. The more I try to sell how innovative it is, the worse the team reacts. Why though? At Tokimeki Electric, they said it was too new, but here they're saying it has no justification.
It looks like you're stuck, Noah.
Keiichi, I'm sorry. I just can't explain why this needs to exist right now in a way that actually convinces people.
The technical elements of your proposal are great, but you're making a bigger deal about its newness than necessary.
Huh? But isn't being new a good thing? If we don't add features no one else has, how do we compete?
That's how an engineer thinks, not how customers think. People instinctively get cautious around unfamiliar things. So when you throw a bunch of never-seen-before features at them, they feel anxious before they ever feel excited.
Oh, so when Yuji talked about risk, this is what he meant? I've been so focused on how amazing the tech is, I didn't think about how it might scare the customers. Saying, buy this because it's new, won't convince anyone, huh?
Sounds like it's clicking for you now. Let's go over your logic again. Make sure your passion is well supported by some solid, sensible reasons. You can do it.
Got it.
Meanwhile, back in the Tokimeki Electric conference room without Noah. All right, let's begin the regular meeting. As usual, this meeting will be recorded. If anyone has input, raise your hand. Hey, Shinsuke, this spec sheet is identical to the model from 2 years ago. Was it a copy-paste mistake? No. To cut development costs to the bone, we reused leftover internal components from that old model. Only the outer casing color was changed per Kana's design. That's what I'm talking about. Nice thinking, Shunsuke. Change the packaging and model number, and boom, new product. But the 2-year-old hardware may not be fast enough to run current apps. Customers who'd get this product could complain about lag or failures. Are you sure we want to proceed like this? Nah, you worry too much. This is Tokimeki Electric. The brand name alone carries weight. A little slowdown won't kill us. We'll just call it by design. If it doesn't sell or triggers a recall, accountability becomes an issue, you know. Come on, it'll be fine. Yeah, we're not wrong. If it sold before, it'll totally sell again, right?
I did say this meeting was being recorded. We just have to hold things together until Taro gets back. Got it. We'll move it to production as is. There's no way this ends well.
1 month later, back in Tokimeki Electric's conference room.
All right, Director Yuji, care to explain this? What exactly am I looking at here? A projected 40% drop in sales? That's catastrophic.
Well, this was an unforeseen situation. We never expected a competitor to release such a high-performance AI appliance at that price. There was no way to predict it. This was completely out of our control. There was no way to predict it? Come on, don't make me laugh. Keiichi? This is exactly what Noah warned about months ago. The risk you dismissed just showed up on schedule.
Noah, how would you turn this situation around?
Yes, sir. The competitor's product is definitely a hit, but it has weaknesses. Because it's built from scratch, production costs are high, and supply can't keep up. So what we should release is this.
A cloud AI hybrid appliance?
Seriously? That sounds like sci-fi nonsense. We just said we don't have the budget for that.
Actually, development costs stay minimal. We just reuse our existing hardware platform and production lines, letting the cloud handle all the intense processing instead.
I see. So, you've got seasoned hardware mixed with really advanced intelligence.
Exactly. It's similar to how connected car systems work in the auto industry. That lets us sell at half the competitor's price with equal or better performance.
But that's just theory. Does it even work in real life?
It does. The prototype's already done. Whoa, that was fast.
Outstanding. This is the kind of innovation Tokimeki Electric should be chasing.
Yuji, while you were stuck because there wasn't any existing example, she analyzed what did exist and created something new. But come on. Using concepts from an external director. Where's the integrity for our company in that? Tokimeki Electric is a company with history. You can't just forget about all that pride. Pride, you say? What? June? The other day, I stopped by your employee cafeteria quietly, without announcing myself, and what I witnessed there was something deeply unpleasant. An employee was making fun of someone in work clothes in a casual outfit, calling them cheap-looking outsiders. That employee was just judging people based solely on how they looked, not who they actually were. Is that really supposed to represent our company's pride?
I mean, that was...
Rejecting change, protecting your ego, looking down on others. Products made by people like that don't align with my group's philosophy. Taro, I'll need to reconsider our future business relationship.
Chairman, please wait. We've already taken steps regarding that. Yuji Takada, Kana Sakashita, effective today, I'm issuing a reassignment order.
Reassignment?
You'll be transferred to the North Kanto Distribution Warehouse, Facility 3.
Warehouse?
You'll personally sell the inventory you helped pile up, and you'll do it properly, through official channels.
No frickin' way.
If you generate solid sales, your bonus will be adjusted accordingly, same as always. Once inventory is cleared, I'll consider bringing you both back to our head office.
I understand.
You'll keep your promise about the bonus, right?
Yeah, of course. So make sure you two keep your end of the deal with this company. Now get moving. The longer you wait, the worse the timing becomes.
And so, while supporting each other, Yuji and Kana quietly left the conference room.
Keiichi and Noah, let me say this again. Thank you for saving the company.
No, I just followed what Keiichi taught me.
No, that was all you, Noah. Own it. You earned this. And a month later, Yuji and Kana were It's freezing here. My fingers won't even move.
Hey, Yuji, move your hands already. We still have 500 units to inspect today.
I know, but it's so cold. My hands are useless.
And I just got my nails done yesterday. They're already chipped.
Just redo them later.
It's not that simple. You seriously don't get it. We're done. I'm breaking up with you.
Fine, I'm done too. They had both really messed up their fancy careers, and now they were just drifting through lonely, pointless days, completely ignored by everyone. Within days of that meeting, I found myself in the Tokimeki Electronics executive office.
Pre-orders for the hybrid appliances hit 300% of our target.
That's incredible. The company's making a full comeback.
Yes, honestly, it's all thanks to you, Keiichi. I think I finally have some confidence now.
That talent was always yours. I just gave you a little push. Well, now that the project's wrapped up, how about we forget about work titles for one night, and I ask you out to dinner, as just a guy.
Huh?
And not in the company cafeteria this time. I found this amazing Italian place.
Yes, I'd love to.